Welcome to my Stalker run. I'm E108, and here's what's in our backpack. We're a little overweight. We got some things that we can probably drop. We're good in there. Well, we need one more bandage. We gotta get rid of that. You know what? Let's just do that. Get it over with. 90 is the worst of our clothing. We got a bunch of meat, bunch of water. I think weight-wise we're pretty good. This can go in a container. That we need to finish the bow wherever it is. There it is. 88% is what it's at. There we go. We are day 409, and here's our skills. Everything's at 5 except for rifle and revolver. We are early morning and no afflictions. Thanks for that, Merd. I'm boiling water. It's not, those are not my pots. They're the cabin's pots. And that is 36 and 48. Yeah, that's fine. Where would I put gun cleaning kits? Hey Neo, thanks for the sub. That is, what is that? 5 months. Thank you. Thanks for the resub. I appreciate that. And welcome in. And how are you doing? Leave all that. Before I forget, make some bandages. We don't need the water that's on that. That was purely for...
I just want to die. My stomach. It hurts. It hurts.
There we go. Thanks for that, Neo. The water up there was purely just for light. So we don't need that. We're gonna drop you. So now we have, you're at 91 and you are at 100. You're at 91 as well. You're at 94. There we go. And am I wrong, or did I not bring a bear hide? What did I do with the bear hide? I have guts. Where is it? Bear hide bed. I need one more gut. And I should have it, but I don't. Take that. Well, luckily we got...
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
13 bear hides. You're cured. We'll take that one. And you are a maple. I don't think I need you. I hope I don't need you. And so we have, what do we have? We have 29 arrows. We already placed some arrows in storage. That must have been at the Pleasant Valley farmhouse. Eat that up and we'll drop 2 pieces, or maybe we'll drop some water. Let's do that. Let's just take the water. So we're gonna go in via ravine. We gotta go this way. Hey Scruffy, welcome in. How you doing? We're about mid-morning at this point. Oh, right. That's what I did. I dropped stuff in the trailer by the ravine entrance. I did. And exactly the thing happened that I thought would happen. Is now I don't know. When I pick that up, I don't know what my weight's gonna be. I don't know. I thought I was hearing a bear. We'll leave that there. Yeah, that was my worry about leaving stuff because the vest is in there. We're not wearing the vest. So I must have dropped the vest and the bear hide. Yeah, I don't think I left too much there, but the problem is the vest alone is 6 kilograms. The bear hide's another kilogram. So I might have to drop some more meat up here and some water. Right, I saw the pry bar, the hide, and the vest. So that's what? 9 kilograms? Possibly? We have up until up to 48, so we're at 43 right now. So let it be known, we're going to Bleak with 29 arrows. Yeah, that's right. Water is easy to get, and so is meat for the most part. So we'll see when we're done in Bleak how many arrows we end up with. And we do have a bunch of them. I don't remember how many, but we have a bunch of arrows at the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley, I believe is where we left them. I think we had 49 in total originally. So I'm expecting a few of them to either break or run away. So my estimation is when we start coming back. Good one, Neil. I have my I'm holding my coffee right now. So when we come back from Bleak, I'm expecting we'll have about 20 arrows. We're gonna leave him alone. So about 20 arrows, and that's between the breakage and well, let's call it runnage. Hit a timber wolf and it runs away and we don't find it. All right, and yeah, we have another 10 in a trade.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
All right, so what was that? That puts us at 50. We got to get down to 48. Okay. Great. Just great. All right, we've searched this. I'm hoping that wolf is not around. I'm gonna leave stuff in the cave. That's where I'll leave it. And that one bear hide is out there on the ice. It'll be fine. Although, you're at 90. I would rather have had that one, but whatever. I guess it shouldn't degrade at all, right? That's what they say. Once they're cured, they don't degrade. Yeah, if I leave stuff in this cave, when we come back, if we ever come back through here, we can always pick it up or just leave it there and use it when we pass through. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned, I dropped a bunch of the birch bark. We had like 18 that were crafted. And so I left a bunch of it at the camp office. There's a deer up there. Arr. Oh, maybe the deer was up ahead. Dang it. All right, we'll leave it out here so we can see it. There's that. And what's our weight? 48.99. Perfect. We'll eat the pemmican when we get up here. As long as I don't eat any raw meat, I'm golden. That would be reishi, I think. But yeah, I better not eat raw meat this time. Yeah, so far we got a good day. +5. There better be a rope deployed. Oh man, I totally forgot about this rope needing to be there. Raise your hand if you forgot this rope is supposed to be there. Raise your hand if you know this rope isn't there and you just wanted to laugh when I got there. There's no rope deployed. I have a sneaking suspicion Murd knew that I didn't have a rope there. Murd is cackling. Murd is cackling while we're backtracking. Don't hate the player, hate Murd. Okay, this one gives us an even number. Let's, damn it. Did I just see one over there? No. There's one. Okay. Oh, look anywhere. Was there one in this cave? Am I remembering right? Did we go into this cave one day just like, hey, I wonder what's in here? There's something in the back. Oh, it's a rope. Is that what's going on? And Neo says, one of us just carried 30 pounds of water from Coastal Highway to the rope to Timberwolf Mountain. Wow. Wow. Oh no. Alright, well, this is going to be a stream of BS, I think. Thanks for that, Mert. I'm glad I didn't eat pemmican and waste it. Now, I'm sure that I've gone through here before, but I'm going to check these rail cars in hopes that there's a rope there. I really don't have any desire. I saw this, I'm not taking it. And I saw that one too. Where did it go? I have no desire to go all the way back to the camp office and then up the hill and grab that rope. Can't remember if there was a rope at the actual camp office though. Hey Gus, welcome in. How you doing? I'm so angry with myself right now. I've done this so many times. I just totally forgot. Yeah, the only thing I would have done if there was a rope here is I would have probably taken it to the cave. So I either didn't find one or I didn't come out here. But I'm not seeing any coal and I'm not seeing any scrap metal. Got a piece of cloth that I obviously missed. I gotta walk all the way back there. If you haven't found it, there is a rope in one of these caves. There's only that cave though. I just did this morning. You know what I did? Last night I was playing Stranded Deep and I went to an island. Early game. I went to an island, so I have a wonky raft. I went to an island and I realized when I got there that I didn't have my lanterns. I had accumulated 4 lanterns. So I shut it down. I was frustrated. This morning I tried to go back to the island I was at because the island I was at had all of my stuff. And you think I could, no, man, it was just brutal. No one hates backtracking in the game as much as I do. It's like one of the things that makes me hate video games is not this one, but some games out there have you intentionally backtracking, and I can't stand that. You get to an area, it's like, oh, I mean, they do it in this one in the One Tail, where they tell you to go all the way up to the across the bridge and over to the doorway in Zone of Contamination, only to tell you, oh, it looks like you need a key. Like, thanks for wasting my time. On PlayStation, Stranded Deep had the most confusing controls and tutorials. It was so bad you refused to keep playing. You know what? I always considered myself a console player. I could never figure out keyboard and mouse.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, I don't think there's a rope over there, though. I could never figure out keyboard and mouse. This is one of the first games I ever actually played on PC. Stranded Deep was another for me, and I think 7 Days to Die. And then I got used to these games on PC with the keyboard and mouse. And I think I mentioned, no, I'm not dropping no weight. I'm just taking everything with me. One time I had money in my account, so on my PlayStation account that had been sitting there for a long time. And so I decided I was gonna, you know what? I love this game so much. I'm gonna, if I just buy it on my PlayStation, I don't have to turn my computer on. And I played literally like 5 to 10 minutes. I think there's birch bark there. It can stay there. I hated the controls so much. I couldn't figure it out. There's some games that I play, like if I play Fallout 4 and Red Dead 2, if I play those games on my PC, I have to get my controller, because I can't do those games with keyboard and mouse. Mostly because I learned them on my PlayStation. But some games like this, I can't. Stranded Deep is another one. I can't use the controller for it. This game on PlayStation's rough. It was not designed for console. Well, I've said before, Stranded Deep could run on console. It could run fine if the developers weren't so lazy and actually put some effort into that game. I've said before, that game could be one of my top games that I play. I would love that game, absolutely love it. But every island is basically the same thing. There's no map whatsoever, no mapping system. Before you start your game, if you go into the cartographer, you can see what island you're on, but you can only do it when you exit the game. You can't do it while you're actually in the game. There's countless things in that game that are just stupid. I mean, you kill a hog and the thing sits there shaking its head left and right. And that's been around for, man, there's people. I don't know how I was going to word it. There's people who've spent their whole lives who are actually in school now that that hog has been shaking its head no longer than they've been alive. Yeah, Stranded Deep's developers were, I don't know what they were thinking. They had a gem on their hands and they just decided, that's enough for us. I still like playing it though. You play on your PlayStation, you can't do keyboard and mouse CD? Oh, poor bunny died because I forgot I needed a rope. I may as well pick that up. DJ Hoggy Breath is what the head bopping hog from Stranded Deep is named. Too bad because it was is a great game. Yeah. I was telling a little girl this morning, one of my favorite things to do in that game, like the story, who cares about the story and escaping off the islands on that stupid plane just so you can crash at the end of it again. And my favorite thing is once you get a raft, a decent sized raft, like I usually do like 5 wide and 3 in length, and I fill the outer 2 with shelves for my crates. I think I can carry 36 crates, and then I just set out and go sailing to island and start stripping the islands. I love that. Like there's not a lot of things that I have done in a video game that are more satisfying to me than just chilling out on your raft. I wish I knew what their reason for just... I wouldn't say they abandoned it because, yeah, it is technically a complete game now, but I wish I knew what their reason for just not putting the effort. Anyone who doesn't have it, if you ever see it and it's cheap, definitely go buy it. There's some player-made islands that are so incredible that you can get right from the menu. You don't even need to go into mods or anything. Yeah, I just dropped 1 bear hide. Some of those player-made islands, man, the people really put some effort in it. And as with most games, that's what's keeping that game alive, is the fact that it's moddable. Yeah, the ending of Stranded Deep is kind of like, really?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Is this not like the intro? And we just looped? Wasn't the forest like that too? Had one of those stupid endings where your plane crashes, that starts off the game, and you're gonna be saved. You got a plane going, no, it gets hit by another plane and it crashes. Like, wow, nice imagination. Thanks for putting in the work on that one. Hinterland got off easy because there is no end game on this. Just go out here and survive as long as possible. There is nothing that you can do to get out of this. Just have fun while you're out there. And I love that. Because I play Stranded Deep, and at some point I'm like, I should probably just go to get the plane and get out of here. I never have that feeling in this game. Well, one day, hopefully soon, the story mode should have an ending of some form. Yeah, but it won't be in this. Story mode, you're kind of compelled to continue on. You're not really thinking like, ooh, I just want to hang out here for a while and then not progress. When you're playing story mode in this game, you know you're playing story mode, and you kind of know what your end goal is. So it's a little different, but both of those games are kind of like open world survival, but they have an ending. Now, I do hope that what they do is what they have always done with this game. It would be so dirty, so dirty to cheap out. And the reason I'm saying this is because Raph has made that comment. I think the one word that he's used the most in the last 5-6 years has been free. Right? Where he says, well, we do a lot of stuff for free. No, bud, you don't do anything for free. We bought your game with expectations that this and that, which was in the game when we bought it and not mentioned anywhere that it was a free add-on, would actually be in the game. So episode 5 comes out, the items and the region, any regions that come out with that better end up in survival. That better not end up as DLC, because oh man, will I flip. I will flip so hard. Because I bought the game when there was 2 chapters, and that's how everything's gone the entire time. Release an episode for the story. About a month later, that stuff ends up in survival mode. And then I think around the COVID period is where he came out and he said, well, we never really expected people were gonna be playing survival mode. And you know, this stuff is free. You didn't have to pay for it. Yeah, we did. Idiot. Merge started playing when there was 3 episodes. CD got it at the start of chapter 3. Yeah, I think chapter 3 was a few months away from when I first got it, if I remember correctly. I still remember being absolutely blown away by, like, I went on Steam forums asking, like, do I have to start a new game now because this update? And people said no. I was blown away. Like, are you kidding me? They made it so I don't have to ruin my game? That was amazing. I was such a fanboy back then. Hey, Cherry Lum, welcome in. I think there's still a little bit of fanboy in me, but it's buried down a little bit. It's buried down there a little bit. I'm a pretty easy person. It doesn't take a lot to win me over. Do that. Oh, dang it. And I left.
I'm getting tired.
We'll pick that up at a later date. What's our weight now? We're at 52, but we have the rope, which is, I think, 5 kilograms, right? You asked on the forums that it's September and no fix for the trader on PlayStation. When can you expect it? February. I'm gonna guess that because Raph thought that was already out, that they're just gonna proceed with what they were working on. I.e. episode 5, and then he might assign somebody to do that fix. That is ridiculous though, like that your game has been broken on console for that long and they haven't fixed it yet. They're usually good at doing that type of thing though. They're not good at bug fixes, but they're usually good at, like, if this breaks your game, we'll fix it. We'll stop doing this other stuff and we'll come back to this. But yeah, that was quite shocking to see his comment. Realizing that his game was not fixed to a level that he thought it was. That could be anybody's fault though. That could be, maybe he didn't clearly specify to them that this fix is to be done in all platforms. Maybe somebody on the team completely dropped the ball by not understanding that. Who knows? Let's talk good stuff, because seriously, I can go on like this forever. I can seriously go on forever. I don't want to. Some people absolutely hate when I rant. And that ain't good for nobody. Although I do think I said enough stuff in there to make it not actually a rant. I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Whatever. No, Merd, we cannot start singing REM. Let's sing a new song called "What the Hell Didn't You Tell Me That I Didn't Have a Rope and Make Me Waste an Entire Game Day and an hour of my stream when we could have just grabbed one before we left." There's a song. I kid. Don't hate me. did that. Martina Vessa, welcome in. How you doing? Murd is evil. Murd wants my channel to die. He wants people to get bored. Switch it off 30 minutes in when they see me backtracking for something I should not be backtracking for. It ain't your job to tell me where to go. It's my job to know where I'm supposed to be going. No baby shark. No baby shark. I miss having baby shark as one of my alerts. I liked that song. It was cute and uplifting. And then YouTube is like, no. I don't understand how YouTube works. How can somebody sit there, put a video on their screen, watch that video, and giggle, periodically pausing that video, and not get hit with copyright strikes, yet I have a 5-second clip. And they're like, whoa, slow down, slow down. Like, I don't get that. I like all of those channels. I've seen YouTube is, I saw, who was it? Oh, I wish I could remember who it was. There's a musician who was being given copyright strikes for playing music on his channel that he wrote. It's his music. It's his music, right? And they're like, no, you can't do that. That's copyright. Like, I don't understand that, how it works. I think Colombia these days is giving out all the write strikes because the
Sure I can carry
was it
much
Rick
more.
Beato that I watch once in a while? They started coming down on him hard for copyright, and he's the one. He's like, dude, I'm talking to the guy who wrote the song. He's sitting here. Like, how can we not play his song, right? Oh, you watch Rick Beato as well? How dirty is that they're doing that, right? Murdwatch's charismatic voice? Wow, no wonder you can handle watching me. They'll take a 5-minute song and make a 45-minute video of it, pausing and replaying, pausing and replaying, pausing and replaying, pausing and replaying, pausing and replaying. Like, oh my god! Please, just let it play on past that part, please.
I'm so tired.
I watched her for a while, but I can't do it anymore. She just had an interview with Bruce Dickinson and that I couldn't get through because no, I can't. I forget the name of the girl that I watch. Rebecca Vocal Athlete is the one I started with, but I don't think she does it on YouTube anymore. She's awesome. You love how she dissects music. Yeah, she did that thing with that singer from... Oh boy, what is their name? I forget what their name is. I don't listen to them. But to have like an operatic singer like that, who's willing to listen to this stuff and actually show interest in it. And she had that one singer who was like a complete screamer. where they actually went in and they stuck cameras down his throat, down his nose actually, to look at his vocal cords. I haven't actually heard her sing that I'm aware of, but yeah, I knew she was an opera singer. That's what I like. I mean, if they were like a headbanger, I wouldn't be watching them. Because I watch the stuff when they do reviews on metal stuff, because it brings all I've ever heard all my life is, oh, it's just a bunch of yelling and screaming, a bunch of racket. And here you have like an actually trained singer telling you what the vocalist is actually doing, and being amazed that they can actually do that. I love it. I wish I could remember the other girl. I can't remember the other girl I watched. She got like poofy hair, kind of. She doesn't do nearly as much rewinding. And Rebecca, vocal athlete, was just hilarious.
Oh, I'm starving.
I used to get a kick out of how she worded things. Oh, I shouldn't have ate that because that's not gonna... No. We're not gonna get there. Do you think... if I eat that... 47.34... Ooh, that's trippy being on the cliff like this. Boost juice? No, that's... I'll post a video on Discord from the girl I'm talking that I'm thinking of. But she's also like I don't know if she's opera or classical or what, but like I don't understand how any of those channels can get money when, you know, here's little old me in this 5-second clip gets shut down. Oh, we don't have wolves up here. What am I doing? Ravine Basin. You wish they fixed the death zones here. What death zones? What are these death zones you speak of? Oh, you can't go to anywhere here. It's all instant death. That I didn't know. That's a long climb though, like long. I think for a doctor or a bush pilot, that's pretty lengthy and you probably would die. Left over from when this didn't go anywhere. Now I got All in the Family's theme song stuck in my head. Those were the days. That's all I'll do. Alright, I'm hoping I can actually get in. Maybe even over to the bunker. I don't want to sleep outside.
Oh, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
That's
getting kind of heavy.
fire starting. I don't need it. But I do need to do this just to make the game understand that we've read it. There we go. I'm gonna eat that. Are you kidding me? Man, that blizzard hit quick. That blizzard hit so quick. Let's leave you there. Better yet. Yeah, at least I'm inside. I have the option of not going anywhere. Oh, you know what we can do as well? Oh boy. Do we want Aurora Timberwolves? Am I stupid? What if I click on this guy and there's like 0.6? Well, we have our ritual. Yes, you are stupid. Shut up, you're just a Borg anyway. If I click on there
Time for stretchy.
and there's 0.6, I will be disappointed. 1.1, that's good. I'm taking it all because I have to. But I'm even taking the 0.1. I think it might be a good idea that we didn't leave. Is that a moose? Kidding. Alright, we attempted to summon Darth. I don't know if it'll happen. Playing with his hay, probably. Well, that's interesting. We would still have some sprint available to us. All right, let's get this down over here. And let's go over here. How much fur did we get out of that? We got 4 out of that. That was one of those big old limbs. Am I outside? 7. Am I outside right here? I think I'm outside here. Oh boy.
Come on, little fire.
Do that. Get those on. I don't care about using the pots right now. I am gonna get these inside on the floor so they can cure while we're in here. And there's the deer. Get back to our fire. What do we got for water? 227. I think we got enough water. 30 minutes there. We can't do that. We gotta eat it. There we go. And you fool. You fool. I even thought about the tinder plugs. When I went to look at how much wood I got from that fur, I was wondering how much tinder did I get? Can I use it all up on this go? And I forgot to use it. All right, let's just go to bed. All right. What's our weight? 51. Let's do that. We don't have any other food aside from the cattails, but as you know, those are extreme conditions only. Thank you, Mr. Deer. So what's my play here? Is my play to take on the Timberwolves? Or is my play to go up the hill?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And go to the bunker. I kind of like getting rid of the Timberwolves right from the start. We got our vest on. Is that a Timberwolf right there already? Yep, it is. This always goes so well. There goes one arrow. Oh, that one missed. There's two just chilling out there. Got to bring them in and then get to safety. Okay. Fight! Fight, Astrid! Okay, remember when I said get to safety? That didn't happen, did it? He can get on the tree. Yeah, I see that. I thought they could only go a little ways. I thought I was far enough. How's our clothing? You're at 91 now. And it's unrepairable. I think that's terrible of them to do that. Have a clothing item like that that's unrepairable. The reason being is that a player like me is going to use that to hunt the cougars. And if I don't have that, I'm not going to hunt the cougars. So you're going to be preventing me from actually playing the game a little bit. How many times has Knife been attacked on this tree? 3 now? 4? I thought I was attacked lower. I thought I was higher up than where I'd ever been attacked from. That was wrong. And hello, sexy. There, I said it. Oh, that is... What kind of shenanigans is that? I had a perfect shot lined up on this guy. This guy just... Oh, I hate that. I really dislike that. I think they intentionally, yeah, like the dog pushed the one wolf pushed the other one out of the way that I was aimed at, and then came and attacked me. But I think the way the Timberwolves work is they intentionally send one of them in on a bluff attack, and another one is the one who's going to come in and take you out or bite ya. Hey, Low Tree, welcome in. How you doing? Well, we got rid of the Timberwolves for now. One of them still has my arrow. The good thing is he can't go very far. So at some point we will find him. You're now at 90%. Yeah, they need to make the vest repairable. Oh, I gotta be going way up there. I'm gonna break my legs this way. Oh, my bad. My wrist. I'll break my wrist. Yeah, I'm not bothered by any of what just happened, except for this. But then again, I'm the one who's on the side of a hill. I'm bothered by the fact that I had a clear shot lined up, and then that other one pushed him right out of the way. That was a free shot. That was a good shot, and then poof. Instead of getting a shot and a dead wolf, I get attacked.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Here you go. We'll fix that. We will make some more bandages. That should give us 4, I think. Right? I think we were down to 2 at this point. Yeah, there goes 4, and that's all just pain. But if I take the medication for it, then I'm out of the medication for it. Okay, we're just gonna look and see if there's any. Just because it's abandoned doesn't mean it's completely empty. Could be 1 or 2 items in here, maybe 1 at best. Tinder. Oh, let's do that. Okay, this one actually is it. That's the item right there. Let's drink beer. We don't have beer. What are you talking about? Hit the cave now. No. Tell me what to do. Let's go check out the cave.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Knife was spicy today. You know how my morning went. I saw that old man's beard. I'm not spicy. Ooh, we got food. Hey, who did that? Murd, thank you for that. Is that all that's in here? Looks like it. Crows over this way. I'm wondering if it's the wolf that I shot that ran away with my arrow. Oh, right. Old man's beard. Might be a sexy stick on the way down, too. Might be. A stick or a sapling? A sapling. There, we got the old man's beard. The funny thing is, I saw that when I went into the cave. When I looked back, I saw it and I thought, yeah, I should grab that. Then I forgot. Thanks, Neo. Is that my wolf or is that a doe? That's my wolf. There she be. I'm not taking the hide. I'm not. Obviously, we're not eating wolves in this run, so we're not taking any of them. There she is, the sexy maple sapling. All right. Hey, Cookie Cat, welcome in. How you doing? If only it was clear. This could be kinda... Nah, I think that's too far. If I try to screenshot that from down here and I try to zoom in on it, it gets a little pixelated. Too far. Sexy maple sapling's the best thing you've ever walked in on. You got jump scared by something we don't talk about here this morning? I don't even like oh man, I hate those things with a passion. I don't even like the way the word looks. And ironically, the first part of my last name is something that they spin. So there's that. Pensive lookout. It's empty. What can we throw in here? You know what? Let's throw all that. I'm gonna try to not leave anything here. Like we've done in the past. Everything in there we kind of need to have. Let's leave a toolkit. A sewing kit. That's what it's called. We can leave those, and we can leave 6 of you. And I know there's matches on one of the railings up here. I don't know which railing it's on. But if I don't see it, I don't see it. Got a rope.
This will come in handy.
More disinfectant. Another book we don't need. We gotta tell the game we've already read it. Thank you. Some film. More books. I'm gonna grab
I'm not
all
gonna be
these
able to carry this
books
load for much longer.
and throw them on the floor probably. Oh, is that a candy bar? Granola bar. Let's eat it. We got more food. That's good. You know what? You can go there. Ooh, a pot. Let's take the pot. Or, sorry. Let's try to take the pot with us. You know what? This wood can just stay. I think all these books are gonna stay. We gotta get down to 48. How are we gonna get down to 48? Man, I kind of want to, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. You guys are both heavy. What's that? Eat you. We're gonna drink that soda. Drop the deer hide in the guts. Yeah, actually that's a good idea, isn't it? Well, that's how it's gonna go. We're at 55. Nothing there. So we're at 50. We got to drop 2 kilograms. Can we pull that off with water? Yes, we can. Let's go get rid of this rope. Kind of look for matches on our way down. I think it's on the railing, isn't it? Isn't it on the inside railing? If they're there. Doesn't look like they're there. Thanks, little girl. Thanks, CD. Hi, Cookie. So we'll get rid of the rope. There's a bunch of old man's beard up there. And then we have to go over there. Grab the door code. Oh, you thought it's on the outside railing. Oh. I thought it was on the inside. How much pemmican do we have? We have 10. Okay. Oh, I meant to drop those peaches inside. I forgot. Yeah, that puts us at 50. Yeah, I think we can just drop some water, eat a pemmican, and we're good to go. But we'll see. We'll see what we find in the vehicles and whatever that place is called. You haven't been wrong before. So I'm gonna go there before I come over to that nook right above, or I guess it would be right below those crows. No point grabbing more weight and then dragging it all that way when we can go here first and then come back and grab it. We might spend the night here. We might. I think there's a... Well, we definitely have a deer here, so we can get some food. That would actually be a good thing. There's a cougar. We're not worried about him though, he's down below. Man, I go to take a drink of my coffee and I saw that figure coming towards me, like, uh-oh. I didn't know what it was. Bear lives here. Up here? How many batteries?
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay, well, let's actually check the vehicles first. There's no bear up here. Is there? Some help if you need it. We got the key. Yes, with the refresh, you can get a bear in this parking lot. Oh, man. That would be both good and bad, I guess. Oh, we can't do that one. Oh, I'm gonna be listening now.
I'll take it.
There's some matches. I don't see any bear prints, so I would suspect he can't go up this set of stairs. Now, if you have timber wolves, can you still get the bear? Or is it one or the other? Oh, it's the deer. If you get the deer, there's no bear? Okay. Echo 1 radio tower.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's clean it up. More food, sewing kit. Pills. Well, we're almost through our pain, so I think we are, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna take them.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
So you can get bears and timber wolves. Okay. Combat boot.
Huh. What have we here?
There we go. 154. There's the door code. We don't want that.
I think I can use this.
I'm gonna try and move all of the, I'm gonna try and move all this stuff over to the lookout. We do have a little bit of areas. I do think we will spend the night because we do have some areas up here that we still have to go to. Take the cloth.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
We got a hook. What we don't need to take with us anywhere is that. That can stay. All right, I think we got everything. I never did get down on the floor, but I think we're okay. I think we got most. Yeah, lots of heavy items. We can eat that. Drink some water. And is that revolver loaded? It is. We can't have a loaded revolver. Every time I come up here, I always go up there wondering if there's like a vista or anything, and there never seems to be anything, so I'm just gonna not go there.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I wonder if I might want to go back to the lookout and then come back out. We got a lot of weight on us that we don't really need. And I wouldn't mind getting one of these deer, but we'll see. After we drop off our weight and we go check out that nook, there's a little area in here as well. Once we do that, we'll see. I might harvest the carcasses, or I think it's just a single carcass. But there's also, I think, possibly a carcass in there as well. I think this spare set of combat boots, I don't think I need to worry about it. We've yet to ruin our boots in this run. I don't remember the last time I actually ever ruined a pair of boots. And I do have extras in other locations, so if ever there was a place to keep a spare of anything, this wouldn't be the location I would do it. You got either a lengthy rope that way or another one this way. So now I do wonder, do I want to break them down for the leather or just leave them? We may just leave them. Yeah, this place is not easy to get to. Takes a little bit of doing to get down here. Or up here, depending on which way you're going. Alright, so I'll just throw what I don't want inside of that box. We're not going to go climbing all the way up to the top. But I will leave the peaches in front, because when we come back to go to bed, we'll probably go up there and sleep. Alright, so what do we not need? We don't need to take those with us where we're going. We don't need to take that. We don't need to take that either. Leave you. I can't foresee us needing those. I'll leave that. Leave that. We'll throw you. We'll throw you. All right. Let's explore a little bit. And then first thing in the morning, we'll go down the rope, I think. When we have our full carry capacity. Eat a pemmican, get to 48. You're not going after Kitty? Well, the Kitty's not up here, he's down below. That's the one by the bunker.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Peanut butter. Oh wow, 3.8. I'm taking it all. Oh, you were thinking something else? Whoops. How disrespectful of me. There you go. And that's all there is here. So now let's go over across the way. Let's see if we can get rid of that slope meter. Yeah, that was a lot. You don't usually get that much. You usually get like, I think 1.5 or something like that is usually the most you'll find on one of those. 3.8 is a lot. Just trying to remember, where is it? Further up where we go across and into that little I don't know what you call it, that little circle area. I'd love if I didn't have fog, because actually I think this is where you come in, isn't it? That thing is angry. Yeah, this is not the right way. I don't know my way around up here enough to not have visibility. Yeah, it's up here on the right. I just didn't know if, when I went into that nook, I didn't know if it was in this direction or that direction. There's a little entrance to it. But when you don't know it and you don't have the greatest visibility, I think it's right here. Makes it a little more difficult. I think Bleak is one of the regions I usually spend the least amount of time in. And Upper Bleak is probably the least amount. Next to the Milton Basin. Is this it, or did I just loop around into the same spot? I think I looped around into the same spot. Let's go up here and see what these crows are all about. Oh no, this is it. Oh boy, he scared the hell out of me. Okay, deer down, deer He's close. What is that? Hey, we got a twofer. We're gonna take 8. Now I don't know
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
if there was. No, we can't have that. Let's drop it right there and see if that works better. Nope. How about here? Last one. There it is. Okay, we're close to it. We can just have a little walk over here. Can I get up here without breaking my bones? Kill one, get one free, yeah. Like a Kogo. And we got another one. Got a poor little doe. 0.9, whatever. Well, we got lots of food now.
I need to find a place to rest. Feels like night is coming.
There you go. I don't see any saplings around in here, so we'll just go back to the tower. Do I have food that I can eat? All right, that helped. That helped. We got all our arrows now, so yeah, we went from having no food to a lot of food. We got like 12, 13 maybe even close to 14 kilograms of meat. We can get another Aurora. We'll get another one tonight, and then when we get down there, we won't get one for like a week and a half. I would like to actually get 2 fires going so we can cook 4 pieces of meat. What I should do actually is drop the meat and go up and get that pot, and or we have the pot, don't we? Well, I took the pot. I should get the skillet. I'm not going to. I think I'm just going to build a fire underneath this wooden structure. Should be fine, right? Encountering some wind, minus 16 on the wind. I think we'll go one more game day. I don't know if that looked good or not, but let's go with that. All right, what else did we get? Oh, we have to go up top anyways. This fat can go in here. I'll take you. I will put you right here. I don't know what way you're facing. Oh, you're facing the right way. All right, let's pick you up. Let's drop all the guts here. And we had 4 deer hides. Wow. I don't need to take it. I don't need to. I might take the fir or the, you know what that is, cedar. I don't see no matches on the outside either. I swear I thought they were on the inside. I'm not bothered by it too much. We don't really need them.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh man, the wind is minus 20. Still minus 20. I don't want to walk all the way out to the cave to do this, so I'm just gonna go up. We'll use the single burner, I guess. It's too windy out here. I'll just end up having my fire blown out and wasting the wood. Oh, I thought I was hearing music. Alright, let's start a fire. Look at the moon, so pretty.
Come on, little fire.
All right, let's go. Wow, that's 29 minutes. I thought I was throwing the smallest. I guess 0.8 it would be the smallest. What do we have here? Let's fix our boots. I can't see the moon. There she be. $30 minutes. That's 0.9. I thought we had a 0.8.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
That's a full. Those are all full kilograms now. I think we'll just cook this one and go to bed. Sounds like an aurora. Sounded like we had an aurora. Okay, do I have anything that I need to leave up here? Oh, damn it, I brought that knife with me? Oh, no. Okay, those hides and guts are gonna stay here. This meat, I'm gonna leave it all down at the bottom. We're gonna grab anything that we need to take out of here. Thanks for that, Merd. Alright, stuff we need. We need you, we need you. I don't know if we need you, but we need you, we need
Not
you.
sure I can carry much more.
You. That. That. Do that. We need that. And you can stay. You're right. An arrow shaft. We don't need that. I'm gonna leave that on the ground in front of the steps. We're gonna wear that. That's gonna be a little bit lighter. I need to take those. Otherwise, I won't remember. Okay, you need to go. I think that's fine. Oh. Let's put you on so we know. We're at 50. We need to drop 2 kilograms. First things first, we need to eat that. We'll see what this leaves us at. 48.93. There we go. No, I'm taking the pot down there so that we can leave one at that one place. The cannery workers place, whatever you call it. Look at that. Cannery workers' residence, yes. All right, so we're gonna go to this building, obviously. I'm hoping we can end up, hey, big buck. I'm hoping we can end up in that, the cannery workers building. Moose? Where's a moose? Moose Pond. What's Moose Pond? Come out, wherever you are, Mr. Moose. What are you summoning a moose for? What do you want to happen? Well, hello, hello, hello. There we go. And I picked you last because you look the best. There we go. This is a moose spawn? Not in my game, it's not. I don't see any markings. You saw moose markings?
This'll come in handy.
The far tree has some marks. Where? Oh, right there. I guess this would be the moose pond.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's all coming together now. Well, it looks like there's no moose, so... I'm gonna do this. I'm wondering, should I take this cloth? I do not want to take those. Let's do that. Clean this joint up. Potato, carrot, potato, granola bar. Burr, carrot, mag lens, salt, another cooking pot. That's good. That means we'll have 2 that we can leave out there. A lantern, 0.75 liters in it. And we have that, and we got pills as well. Alright, all this clothing, I'm gonna shut this off now. I kind of want to take this just because. Continuously questioning CD and yourself. I know. Well, at least little girl will feel better because I question her too. Yeah, terrible streamer treatment of his mods. Terrible, terrible, terrible. There we go. See, now little girl feels better. Like, good, it's not just me. He does that with everybody.
This gear.
Eat that. Let's eat this piece of meat. We got most of it. And I'm gonna take the wood. I am actually gonna take the wood. Everything else I think needs to come with us. He is spicy today, full of back talk too. Wow. All right, I'm not gonna go across there because I don't think there's anything up there usually. So we're just gonna grab these mushrooms from over here. And there. We'll get these ones first. Lower Raven Falls. Check the picnic area. Where's the picnic area? I don't know what the picnic area is. Behind me? What, up there where I just said I wasn't gonna go?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Near the falls behind the cabin. Oh, right up. Okay. Is there anything there? Or is there just a chance of something? Sometimes? Well, we'll see if there is this time. Well, hello. I bet her name is Maple. Get into my backpack.
Best be prepared for anything.
Beans. And a picnic table that's trying to pee on there. Lifting his leg. Like a dog.
You can barely walk with this much gear.
Let's do that. We got a lot of weight on us, so. Thanks, CD. Now this time, you know what? This is a nicer picture. Hold your breath, Astrid. There we go. Screenshot. Thumbnail. Lots of views. Fingers crossed. All right. Tradition has us taking out this bear before we leave this cabin, so hopefully this bear is kind of kicking around. You like that cabin? You wish the roof repaired with the tools. I didn't even notice the roof wasn't repaired. I'm sure I have in the past, I just didn't this time. So our bushcraft is the bow that's gonna come out first. That's good. Alright. We'll go up this way a little bit and we'll come back and then make our way over to the cabin. Now, if we can lure them, are we gonna cheese them from the roof? I like that way. Can't get attacked that way. I need scent for that though. I can't really lure them in if I don't have any stink. That's fun to do. You sound dark there, CD. It's fun to lure the unsuspecting bear over whilst I'm on the roof of the cabin. And just poke him with a couple of arrows till he fades into the darkness. So I can have his skin and his muscles. Alright, I don't think there's a reason to go all the way in there. I'm not going to. He can have the fat. Mighty big of you there, CD. I'm gonna get ready. I mean, we do technically have scent, right? Not a lot of it. But we do have some. I just don't really want to run into him until we've been to the cabin. We do have the ability to run if need be, but I don't hear anything. Scanning the horizon. Where is he? Every time I see those little dark patches, my brain, like something like these ones, my brain just says, oh, those are old bear tracks. I don't know if that is true or not, but it's what I think. Alright, we're in our hunting spot. Whoa, boy, you scared the absolute bejesus out of me. You might have to pay for that. I think he should have to pay for that. To have a big fat juicy buck right here. Oh, come on. I don't know that I'll ever actually go in here to check for it. But that's deer 32. That was a good shot. Come on. That wasn't a miss. That was a hit. but how he didn't drop, I don't know. Yeah, and he's gonna run far, far away. Farther than the far territory. You think he ran far? No, he's gonna run far. Lots of R's on the end of it. For a deer, that was a miss. Oh, I'll be interested to see where the arrow hit him. I thought it was a good shot. In my opinion, head or neck, I believe, are the good shots.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Running River Oats. I'm just gonna leave the cargo pants. Yeah, there's nothing there. And we got a book and some mittens. And a drop. Oh, here, you know what? Don't waste your fuel. Let's drop you guys. Let's even drop that leather. Oh, of course. The mittens go separate from the vest. Everything else, well, the leather though, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go right under here. 26, let's get rid of 16. That's even still, that's too much. We're gonna drop a bunch of these. I'm not gonna put those, well, actually, let's drop you in there. We got 2 of you. We don't need to carry multiple. Those are gonna go on the stove or on the fire, whatever you want to call that place. It's a fireplace because it's the place where you put fire. Do that. All that stuff's gonna go on the ground, and books can go there. All right, I got to do it this way because I want my 100% pots. Those are mine. I didn't repair them so I could leave them somewhere. Yeah, you guys go there. Bird can go there. What else was it that I was gonna do? Oh, right. Potatoes gotta go. They gotta go outside. All of that. It's gotta all go out here. Oh my, nah, wow. That scared the hell out of me. I thought that was the bear. All right. Spread this out a little bit. Oh, boo. Boo. We can't put them up on top of there. That's horrible. Those can stay there. Then we'll move you here. What is that? Deer 32? Deer 32 is down, but the weather. Do we go up there? I don't know if we're gonna have time. We should go over here and grab all that coal that's there. Saplings, where's saplings?
Probably useful.
Oh, put them down. Grab that. We'll grab the wire. Nothing else there. Yeah, I don't think I want to go much farther than where this other building is with the coal. This weather doesn't look too nice. We get up on the backside here? Looks like it. There's our 5 pieces. I think you usually always get 5, but I don't stink enough to draw in a bear though. Not without going out and finding out where he is and then luring him that way, which I don't really want to do. What's our clothing like? Oh, I forgot to drop that. Yeah, and there's the weather change. You can go there. Let's drop that and let's do this. Sounds like we're stuck here for a bit, so do that. Your bedroll, we're gonna leave you. I do think I want to get all these curtains. We'll break down that other lantern as well. Was there something up on top here? Just a cup. So y'all think that this is, do y'all agree on it? This is where we should put the bear hide bed?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah. No, we don't want to break you. Can we, whoops. Right click. Can we do that? We want to get rid of all these little cups. Okay, I didn't see that before. I didn't see this either. Is that us? Oh, that's a lamp. Okay. I think this place makes the best sense for the bear hide bed. It's a cool place in an Aurora as well, because there are lights in here. Yeah, we're gonna need room for the bench. Get that cup. Get all these. For anyone who doesn't know, the reason I drop my knife before I do this stuff is because my regulars have seen it when I'm doing it. It'll use your knife. If it's late, oh, look at that. It's a marine flare. If it's late and it's too dark, it'll tell you that you can't do that kind of work without light.
Getting a bit thirsty.
But if you drop your knife, it'll allow you to do it. It's kind of a weird thing. Don't know why it does that. But it just shows. And then if you look at your knife, I believe it is degraded afterwards. So we got that. Let's eat this first and then drink this. That way we're not drying ourselves out. I don't know if it weighs itself out. I don't know. It's just the way I like to do it. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, we're gonna definitely need some water. So we'll get some water
Come on,
going.
little fire.
Sulfur. Well, I kind of just wanted the cedar, but what the heck. It's 2:35. We can read this book for an hour, I guess. Minutes. Some of that cloth, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Let's do that. How many bandages we got? We have 4. Oh, we have to break that up too. It says 15 minutes. How long is it to break up a toque? 10 minutes. Perfect. We got water. Throw some more on there. Here an hour 24. Almost. Oh no. I'll use the other fur. I don't care. Oh, I'm an idiot. What am I burning that wood for? I need that wood for the... Oh man. Well.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, do we have enough time to go out there, have a little look around, and then come back? We got up there and we got the fishing hut. Let's go to the fishing hut first. It's okay, we'll just take longer to find more fur. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about the bed and the furniture workbench. Okay, and those are timber wolves. Those would be timber wolves. Oh yeah. Ah, Toya.
I think I can use this.
We don't need no jeans. Is there something beside this? Yes, there is. Where's the jeans? Wow. 100% jeans. What scared them off? I think let's just get back. We have timber wolves out here. We have a potential B word coming in. There's also possibly a bear. They probably got scared because sometimes when you do stuff like that, tear down something like that or something, they'll run away. That's just the sound they make when they run away. It doesn't mean they were scared. Uh-oh. That sounds like the bird in the Thriller video. Yeah, I don't even think there's much in that broken lighthouse. I'm close enough, I'm gonna say it. Lizard.
Oh, rest suit, I'm gonna faint. And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
All right. Two hours. Is it bedtime yet? I think we can do one more round of water. And we got 3 pieces of leather. Do I really want to waste it on 89? Sure, let's waste it on 89. We got you for food. I should probably, you know what? I should probably bring you to drink too. I should probably put you where I can see you because I totally forgot about you. I should get the oats, right? Can I make anything with the running river oats? Oh, it's way over here. Do I need oil and salt? Porridge. We don't have one of those. We can make porridge. Oats and water. There we go.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
.42 until boiled. I can probably spend that time more usefully by breaking these down. So that's 30 and we needed 42 minutes or whatever, so that's good. And how much cloth do we have now? 14. I'm fine with that. do that. Let's do that. Let's first 33 minutes. It tells you down here fire remaining, so do that. Let's do that. You're 17, you're 11. 8. That's it for that. We gotta get to bed. The food's for the morning. Yeah.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Let's shut her up, huh? Well, I think we're gonna end this here. So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.